Hey sisters, it's Emmy Latrice and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, thank you in advance for watching. This video is about to be a little girl talk video, okay? I've actually been thinking about starting a series where I could just really just get some things off my chest and just talk. I like to talk. Yeah, so I might start a little girl talk series. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I was thinking like something maybe like FaceTime Fridays or FaceTime Unfiltered or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But tonight, I want to talk to y'all because I want to know if y'all have ever dealt with like red flags in a friendship. Because I think people don't understand that, like, yeah, it's red flags in relationships, but it's also red flags in friendships. And I feel like when you ignore those red flags, that's when your friendship starts taking a turn for the worse. And I feel like red flags in friendships are worse than red flags in a relationship. You know what I mean? Because you never know what their friend is really doing behind your back. You know what I'm saying? And it's also scary. You know, um, I feel like I'm gonna be a little vulnerable on here, but I'm not gonna say no names. But it's this one situation where I feel like I should have been stopped being friends with this person, and I didn't, and it just left room for more drama. You know what I'm saying? For more things to pop up. You know what I'm saying? And for me, if we, if we friends, if we close, if we best friends, whatever it is, I should be able to tell you whatever it is I want to tell you, and it goes nowhere, but in your brain. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's true or false, you should not be going back and telling anything. And when I think back on our relationship, on our friendship, I'll be like, why did I stay this person friend? You know, why did we get back cool? Why? And it's one time in particular that I thought about, like, I used to have a beef with this girl or a boy. So cliche. This is high school, by the way. And long story short, the person that I had a beef with, the girl who I was beefing with over the boy. First of all, let me give y'all a little backstory. Let me go back. Okay, boom. I was dating this boy. We broke up. He got another girlfriend. The girlfriend came to the school. Right? Boom. Okay. Me and the boy, we were still messing around. We were still liking each other. Of course, you know how it is in high school when you done broke up and you done moved on, but you know you still want your ex. You know what I'm saying? It was something like that. You know, whatever the case may be. But yeah. So the new girlfriend came to the school. My friend, the person was supposed to be my friend, my bestie, befriends this person, and and started calling them their best friend. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I should have been stopped um being her friend. I should never been her friend after that, because how you gonna go and befriend somebody that I'm beefing with? You're supposed to be on my side only. I don't care how cool she is. You my friend. You supposed to be on my side. You don't go befriend my enemy. I don't know, but at the time, I didn't really pay no attention. I didn't really think about it. I was so worried about that boy. You know what I'm saying? But when I think back, I be like, girl, she been playing in your face. I don't know why you surprised that this situation has happened again and we in our 30s. She been playing in your face since high school. But the thing is, I be grieving my friendships. I do. I be grieving my friendships. Hold on, y'all. I had to give me some chapstick. I hate licking my lips too much. But I hate losing my friendships. I take my friendship seriously. Like, I like my friends, even if we don't talk every day, because I'm not the type of person that's gonna, talk on the phone every single day, text every single day. I'm not that type of person. But when I think of my people, when it, you know what I'm saying, this, you my people. You in the circle. So it's like to have to get rid of somebody who, what I'm saying, you want around, who you want in your life, who you want a part of your wedding, who you want, to go on trips with, y'all kids to grow up together and hang out together. And, you auntie to their kids, they auntie to your kids. You know, to see it all just crumble, it do hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think when you cut somebody off that you don't have no feelings, that you don't care. No, it's a very, very hard job to do. Okay? It's very hard. But I said to myself at this big age, no. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting red flags that you too old to be having. You know what I'm saying? Like you too old to be being this messy at this big age. You too old to be going back and telling anything. You too old for that. That's just how I feel. Like, I don't know, and I feel like a lot of friendships, especially when it comes to females, a lot of female friendships don't last because somebody is always running their mouth talking too much. Somebody's always talking too much. I feel like women who have great friendships, like long term friendships, like college, you know, babies, marriage, they done been through everything. Know each other families, all that. Like those friendships, that's what I'm jealous of. Okay. If I'm jealous of anything, it's those type of friendships. Because boy oh boy, what would I give to have friendships like that? Like, you need good friendships. But I don't know, I just feel like women overlook red flags in friendships way too much. Way, way, way too much. It's one thing to overlook them, like I said, it's one thing to overlook them when it comes to your relationship, because you in love. Love is, we know what love is. It's whew, yeah. But friendships too, though. Friendships will really get you if you ain't careful. For real, for real. And I'm still learning that at the age that I am, in my 30s. And I just feel like it's important for people to make sure that they look out for those red flags. So many friendships get broken up because they don't address it. When you see some, address it. And when I say address it don't mean like rah rah. It don't mean like I'm ready to knuckle you buck and ready to fight. No, sit down and have a conversation with your friend. Hey friend, you did X, Y, and Z. I don't like LMNOP. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Because we miss the red flags. Okay? And one thing about me, if you tell me that I'm not doing something as a friend, I'm going to change it. I'm going to receive it. But you have to tell me. You know what I'm saying? You got to let me know. You can't feel a certain way and then start acting weird and expect for me to read your mind and know that I did this wrong at this time, or I made you feel uncomfortable, or whatever the case may be, or I'm not being a good friend. You got it all in your mind, but you ain't saying it to me. Now you acting weird. Now the friendship is even worse because instead of you communicating, you acting weird. Or instead of you communicating, you talking about me to your other friend. You, instead of communicating with me, you telling your other friend all my business because you mad at me because I wasn't there for you and I didn't support you, or I didn't do this or I didn't do that. No, that's how stuff gets started. So it's like, as soon as you see a red flag, please speak on it. Please speak on it. Do not overlook it. Do not ignore it. Don't do it. Don't be like, I'm not gonna worry about it. If it happened again, then I'm gonna say something. No. When you see the red flag in a friendship, address the red flag. You know dang well if you see that red flag in your man or your woman, You're not gonna leave it alone. You're gonna address it. Same thing with that friendship. So I just hope that as y'all watch this video, y'all understand friendships get crazy. They get just as crazy as relationships. Like, I'm supposed to have like 6, 7 bridesmaids, maybe 8, but instead I have 5. That's how crazy things get in friendships. And I don't really speak on this stuff because I don't be wanting to just talk about people, but at the same time I be wanting to vent about things. So I was like, let me just start this chat session so I could just get things off my chest and also, put my experiences out there for other people and also learn from other people's experiences. Cause this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. I don't know. And like also as friends, understand that people go through different things. Everybody's household look different. You know what I'm saying? So we have to give grace when I can't be here for you tonight. I can't pick up the phone tonight like I picked up the phone Monday and Tuesday. I can't pick up the phone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because I got a lot going on and I'm tired and I don't feel like being bothered and I don't want to talk on the phone. I want to sit and scroll on my phone on TikTok and just have a moment of silence and laugh and just do nothing. Or maybe I want to catch up on my shows and then I want to talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, it's also a red flag in a friendship when you think that your friend is supposed to always be available and never supposed to be busy, never supposed to be doing this, doing that. Everybody got lives. People got kids, families, husbands, wives, jobs. Like, I don't know. It's just friendships. They be a lot, man. They be a lot. And I try my best to navigate through them the best way that I can. But I be like, listen, I already don't have patience. The only thing I got patience for is my kids. And they be pushing me to the limit. They the only people who can push me to the limit. But I don't know, like I be wanting to be a good friend, and I be wanting to, grow with my friends, but it's hard when everybody don't have the same mindset that you have. Everybody don't move the same way that you move, and that's why you just gotta look out for the red flags. Acknowledging the red flags will save you time and pain. Because if you go ahead and address that red flag, you can in the beginning. If you go ahead and address it in the beginning, you can go ahead and be like, you know what? Before we get too close, before we get too far, let's go ahead and let me go ahead and step back. Cause no. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in to my TED Talk. I just had to get that little rant off my chest, and like I said, it'll probably be a few more rants that y'all will see because I be having some things to say. But please comment in the comment section and let me know what type of red flags have you experienced with your friends, and how did you handle it? How did you handle it? Because me, you gotta go. I can't. I'm all about second chances, but it's just like, no, certain stuff I just can't forgive because, like I said, we too old. So y'all let me know in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the next Girl Talk video. Bye, sister.